Many young people across the UK are living in dangerous and difficult places, being bullied, living in violent homes and areas where they don't even feel safe to go out because they're afraid of being attacked. So watch this film about gang conflict, a problem across the UK that's having a devastating effect, and find out how you can make a real difference to children and young people's lives this Sport Relief right here in the UK.
Well, tackling gang culture is top of the agenda, of course, for many communities across the UK.
There's a lad on a bike who was chased by about 10 to 20 males.
A lot of the young people that kind of maybe fall into a kind of like a group mentality, kind of like want to look after themselves and protect themselves.
There'll be like different areas and they'll be like against each other or whatever. It's just like a postcode thing or whatever. You can't come in this area because you're from there, because you live there, even if you're not a part of like the gang life and stuff like that.
A gang to me is a group of people, could be any age, doesn't have to be, they could be 7, they could be 12, they could be 14, they could be 20, of people who go out within the local area and they fight with a rival, another scheme for their territory.
It usually starts when you were younger, like really young, and you watched like the bigger ones who were in gangs before you, and you watched them doing it and you thought, oh, I want to be like them. They were like your role models, really.
I think gang culture exists because territory, a lot of young people like to be territorial, and I think a lot of the young people don't really have much to do.
Some of the things we would see was people getting took away in ambulances and people not being able to get into different areas because of the past of gang fighting. When I first found out about it, I didn't know what it actually was, so I used to just think it was normal. Just happened to everybody and anybody.
If you do get caught by the wrong person in the wrong place, then it can result into something being like using knives, guns, anything like that.
I think it's just young people trying to make their mark, you know, trying to show us that, you know, their status. You should just be able to go somewhere and feel comfortable and not feel, oh, I have to be careful what I say or what I do or whatever.
There was one time when I was in Angel with my mates, there was 4 of us walking, and like I see a group of boys coming, 4 of them and 4 of us, I see a group of them coming. As we kept walking, they stopped us, they took me over to the corner and tried to get my stuff, but obviously I wasn't having it, so I started getting angry and that, saying, you ain't gonna get my stuff. They're like, what, should I stab you? Then in the end, they just walked off. As they keep talking to us, obviously more people are looking and they quickly wandered off and went. So that was a close one.
If someone says they're not scared, they're lying because everyone's scared at one point.
It does feel like a safe place. You just feel the safe environment as soon as you walk in the building. The staff members make you feel more than welcome. It's a brilliant place to be, it's safe, and there's never any fights.
Skyway is a definite safe place for me because they have all to provide young children to stay in the place.
It's important for young people to feel safe so they don't get hurt or harmed. I've been going here since I was like 8 years old. The activities are good, it's fun here, something to do.
And what we're trying to do is mix up the schools. So we try and pair them with another school that is in conflict with them, and then try and kind of, you know, build bridges and get them to break down them kind of barriers that they have. And it works, we've seen it work. We've seen young people that would never ever speak to each other, would never have any contact any other time.
Where I don't hang about on the street as much, and I've got friends that do. I don't really talk to them no more because I come to Skyway. I've met new friends now, people that are not on the street, that are doing things with their life, getting jobs, education.
They understand and they know that they can walk through that door and not have to worry about looking over their shoulder because it's a completely safe environment. It's about, it's about equality. Everyone's equal under that roof.
People who are from broken homes or from homes that are being threatened, domestic violence, people who were in gangs and trying to get out of that. It's about getting young people off the streets and into an environment like this.
Sky wasn't open. I think I've been on the streets doing nothing with my life, but when Sky was open, there's sessions I could dance, sing, so Skyway is really helpful to me.
Safe places exist all over the UK because of the money that you raise for sport relief. There may even be a safe place that Sport Relief Cash has helped near you. But there are children and young people across the UK who still need support. By taking part in raising money this sport relief in your school, you can make a real difference to their lives. Thank you.